Morning, welcome back to the channel. I bought a new car. This is a new fleet member. While George is off the road, I'm going to be driving it daily throughout winter. It's a Peugeot 106 diesel. Should we have a look? Yes, so this is it. This is a new fleet member. It's a Peugeot 106 diesel. You could get these in a variety of petrol engine sizes, but this is a 1.5 XDT. So cars like this are in such demand at the moment. I wasn't particularly looking for a diesel, but this just came around at the right time. I spent the week looking on Marketplace for cars. Every time I messaged somebody, oh sorry it's sold, or I've got someone coming to look at it, I'll let you know. Nothing happened. And then one evening I got home from work, fired up Marketplace through Facebook, and this car was just on there, listed 15 minutes ago. So I messaged the guy, I said, look, have you still got it? He goes, yes. Will you bring it over? I'll take it as it is, if it's as described. He goes, well, I don't really want to waste my time coming over if you're not going to buy it. I said, look, I'll buy it as long as it's as described. So I even sent him a deposit. I was that keen to get a small car. It's done 150,000 miles. It's not immaculate, but that's not what I'm after, guys. I'm just after a daily run around for the winter. It's been looked after. The chap had just had the timing belt done. It's got 4 new tyres. There's a few little scuffs and nicks here and there. There's a few little bits that need attention. It's had some, it looks like filler work in there, but they always used to go around the rear screen on these. They're not the best for holding water out, unfortunately, the Peugeots and Citroens, because this is very similar to the Saxon platform. So up close there's a little dent there, I don't know if you can see that. Scratches all over, but the worst is the roof. But like I said, I'm not overly bothered because it is a daily workhorse. I put some new number plates on there this morning because they were really letting the car down. They delaminated and there was sort of black streaks going through all the text. So did those this morning, much fresher, I think you'll agree. Again, bit of trim there, bubbling under the windscreen rubber, that's probably rust. But like I said, in the roof, yeah, the roof's the worst bit on the car. Let's take a look inside. So one thing you notice being sat in a car like this, a Peugeot or any Citroen for example, how comfortable they are. Modern cars, you just don't get this. Manufacturers, what the hell happened? You sit in a modern 4K, it's like sitting on a park bench or waiting at a bus stop. It's just horrendous. But yeah, these are nice and soft and wafty. They support you back comfortably. The heat is excellent, so it's a nice place to be on the run. Well, inside we're missing the, appeared to be missing the steering cowling around the instrument cluster there, but not overly fussed about that. Mileage is 149,860. It's got a modern Bluetooth stereo. It's a shame the original's not there, but again, it's a daily driver, so I'm not overly fussed. It's had some, it appears to have had some interesting work. Someone's added a second US auxiliary socket here. Presumably this one doesn't work. Maybe they both don't work. Being Citroen and being a Peugeot, probably nothing works, but no, I shouldn't be unfair to it. The heater is superb. That appears to be working on 2 settings. Up in the roof panel you've got little map reading lights. I'm not too sure what that's supposed to be. That appears to be broken. There's a sunshine roof handle. We won't be opening that in a hurry because these leak for a pastime. Over on the door panel we have some luxury here. We've got electric adjustable mirrors. Which we could really do with a clean, but they appear to work. Indicator stalks you've got left hand side there, that's quite normal. And wipers over on the right. So the whole purpose of buying this car is so that I can take George, my Allegro, off the road for the winter to do the cylinder head. It's not fair to use him in winter conditions because he really is a good example. And I'm just anticipating some problems I might have when I do the job. I'm hoping nothing bad's going to happen, but obviously with the best of in the world, you don't know what might happen when I start taking things apart again. I need a day driver, so I can't afford to have my one car off the road for the moment, so this is why I bought a second. How long I keep this car for is anyone's guess. I may just have it throughout winter. I may just end up keeping it because cheap cars are not easy to get hold of, like I said, and it is good to have a second car as a backup just in case something goes wrong with the Allegro. It should be really good on fuel. It's a diesel 1.5, like I said, so it should return 60 to the gallon on a run, which is awesome. But yeah, what's it like to drive? to get away from that car park because it's Remembrance Sunday today and it's getting quite busy. Right, so what's it like on the run? The first thing you notice is how quiet it is. Admittedly, being a diesel, it's quite rattly at idle. So I'll just shut this window a second. Electric windows, all of the mod cons. Yeah, so on the run, very quiet. The moment you put your foot down, that noise just goes away. Yeah, I mean it's still a diesel, so it's going to make a bit of noise, but that's to be expected, really. Should be excellent on fuel, like I said. 60 to the gallon is what they guesstimate on the run. Round town, maybe late 40s, mid 50s. That'd be nice, certainly. What's that? Oh. That's weird. Indicator starts flashing there. French electric, something to look forward to. Keep an eye on that. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, yeah, I can't afford to have the leg off the road for any long period of time, so I'm just playing it safe. This is my insurance policy, if you like. Yes, something's got. Oh, we must have a bulb out. Okay, I'll look at that when we get back. Might need a persuasive tap. Yeah, first impressions, all good, really. Yes, I've not had a chance to do anything with the car yet, not even look under the bonnet. But, that will be addressed. So this morning I just gave it a quick wash down, fitted the new number plates like you saw. Yeah, I need to come up with a name for this car. I'll let you guys maybe put a few suggestions in the comments, but being a diesel and being a bit rattly, I thought Clank, as in ratchet and clank. Right, so plans for the car. Just use it really. It's a diesel. It was designed to be a run around and a workhorse. It's not immaculate, so I'm not worried about the condition of it. Although I will be keeping on top of the bodywork. I think it'd be a shame to let it deteriorate anymore. Fortunately, it's just been serviced, so I haven't got to worry about that initially, or certainly in the short term. But yeah, obviously the next big video, the next big job I've got to do is the cylinder head replacement on George. That's the whole reason I bought this car in the first place. So that'll be coming up shortly on the channel. When I've got the enthusiasm to do that, because the weather at the moment is rubbish. But yeah, this is the first time I've had a chance to wash the car today, actually. I've had the car for about a week now, and I just have not had the chance to do it because of work, and the weather's been absolutely miserable. But today, what a difference. The sun's out, I'm in a better mood. I've got some shopping to do this morning, so I'm going to head home now, edit this up so you guys can see it shortly on the channel. Thanks so much for watching. I shall see you very soon in the next one. Whatever that might be.